Hi world, welcome back to Guess What I Heard blog. I'm Nikki Vegas.
And I'm Taylor Gang. Talking about Ray Rice, man. We're talking about the NFL, people. You know, like I said before, so waiting on football season. I miss it so much. So, yay. We're talking about Baltimore Ravens running back, Ray Rice. Unfortunately, it's not about football, though. You know, it's all about him knocking his bitch out in Atlantic City, which everybody knows about it, you know.
Put the Ike turn on her
Yeah,
ass.
Janay, Palmer, some shit like that. Knocked her out. For those who don't know anything about it, it's a really old story. We put it up months ago. You can check it out on guesswhatheardblog.com. Plug. But at the same time, yes, they were in Atlantic City hanging out. At the time, she was his fiance. You know, I guess they was tipsy. I don't know. Words went back and forth. I don't know the situation, but I do know he knocked that bitch out, okay? Yep. When I didn't see him knock her out, but the footage I saw was him dragging her knocked out ass out the elevator, okay?
And it was just them two. So
body limp.
I don't know if he headbutted that bitch or what, but that bitch was
body limp.
Dead weight.
He was looking around like help, but there wasn't nobody there, and he was like, maybe I don't need help because I'm gonna get in trouble. He kept grabbing this bitch, lifting her up, dead weight, boom, bitch just kept hitting the floor. He must have caught that chin like a motherfucker, okay? You was popping, I don't know what happened, but you got knocked the fuck out, okay? Now the NFL suspended Ray Rice for 2 games. The damn season hadn't even started yet, and they already talking about some bullshit that happened during off season. You know what I'm saying? And y'all has been suspended for 2 games. Ray Rice, he, you know, got a good little image. You know, that the only thing I know that fucked up your image, you know. You're a woman beater from what people think. I don't think you're a woman beater, but all I know about you right now is you play for the Baltimore Ravens and you knocked your wife out. Yeah, you know, like fight night. You know what I'm saying? So, what the fuck?
You knocking bitches down. Damn, you got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, but
literally.
You know, I see you working on your image. You out there. The kids love you, right? So I want to see you come back, get in the light, and please do your thing this season, nigga. Running back. Be more. Do your thing, okay? You gotta do something, because right now we're just looking at you. That's that nigga who knocked his wife out. Yeah. She married you anyway. So we on the outside looking in. She married you anyway. I don't know if it was about that check, because bitches will turn up for a check, okay?
Up for a check.
Hey! But shout out to you, Ray Rice. I hope you get it together. And I wish you and your wife and your family the best, all right? Salute to you guys.
Janay, I hope Janay or whatever her name is. I hope he don't beat your ass no more,
well, you Miss Rice now because y'all been married now, so.
No, just be quiet. Just don't say nothing.
Yeah, just eat some rice.
Yeah, just look out the window while he arguing. Just look out the window.
Eat some rice outside.
Yes.
Look, now we're gonna go into Remy Ma.
Yay! I love Remy Ma. Congratulations! I'm happy.
I can't remember who Remy Ma was signed with. I remember she was down with like Fat Joe.
Yeah, she was Lean Back.
Yeah. Lean Back. What label was that? I can't remember who they was with.
What it was, but I love Remy Ma. She sat down for 6 years. She did her time. For splitting the girl head with the bottle. She hit her with a bottle.
And she got caught with that gun charge. You know, New York don't play about them damn guns in New York. And Remy Ma got busted with like a pocket full of cash, a purse full of like 10 G's and shit or something. Or somebody stole 10 G's from you and you pistol whipped the hoe or something. But, you know, in New York, you can't pull them guns out. We know y'all got guns, but you can't pull them out in New York, okay?
I want to see you win, Remy. I love your music. I want you to come back and come hard. I'm ready to hear your shit.
Everybody say you're going to give Nikki a run for her money.
I don't know about that because Nikki is a brand, but I like you, so, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear what you got.
I want to see you do your thing. I don't knock nobody. I don't hate anybody, but it has been 6 years. So, Remy, you know the game has changed. You know, the game always going to change. Names remain the same. Bitch, get it right, okay? You know, just get your game up, ho. All right? If you real about it, you going to come with it. So, we waiting on you. Run it.
Phaedra, fix it, Jesus.
Jesus, fix it. Phaedra says she gotta go. She gotta take some time off. Everybody know about Apollo and his little situation. He get 8 years. He got 8 years.
He's gonna go into a rehabilitation, I think a drug program, to get some of his time cut down. Because I guess they favor people who do that. So that's what he's gonna try to do. So he might not do the whole 8 years, but We'll see. I don't know. I don't think she's gonna stay down for him. I think she's gonna go get a bitch.
Phaedra said, yes.
She kind of come up, kind of get it.
I think she's gonna get in Todd and Candy's bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's gonna climb in their bed and just be happy until Apollo come home. But she do have those two boys.
Yeah.
You know, Phaedra is a Southern girl, so everything is about image.
We'll see,
everything is about raising your kids the right way. You know, we see how you were raised. We see it. We see it. Even though you are thought, but we see that your mother don't believe in thoughts. Okay, you know, but that's another story. We'll talk about that on another day. But at the same time, you know, Phaedra, you say you're gonna take a leave of absence. You're gonna stay at home with your kids. You know, Apollo going to jail. You don't want your personal life in the public eye the way it's been in the last couple of years. I see that. You say you're coming back season 8. Bravo says, who says we want your ass in season 8? You know, a bitch like me and Nikki Vegas may be in your slot season 8, ho. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. You know, Jesus fits it. Okay.
Jesus.
So just wanted to let you know that, and we have to end this segment talking about Paul George, Indiana Pacers,
number 24.
Man,
Sorry, man. I'm sorry
everybody sending prayers up for you,
yes.
okay? And even myself, I mean, I'm praying for you. You're the man. Everybody know Paul George is the man and doing his thing with the Pacers. Lord knows the Pacers gonna need you come the next coming season, okay? I heard you went under some emergency surgery. I saw the injury. I saw the video. Dang, Paul, all I can say is, you know, we're praying for you and hoping that you'll recover and be ready for the next basketball season. You know, hope this injury won't hold you back. And like I said, everybody's praying for you. And salute, dude.
I know, man. So we're going to end this segment out. Make sure if you don't hear anything, tell us what you heard. Always email us at vegasgameblog@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook at Guess What I Heard blog.
And also, don't forget Instagram at Guess What I Heard blog.
Yes, on IG at Guess What I Heard blog. You can also check this video out on YouTube at Vegas Gang. Okay?
Yes. And Nikki Vegas, Vegas Gang, Taylor Gang, signing out.
All right. Deuces.
Salute.